Hello and welcome. I'm the 7-Star General. My name is Caleb. Welcome to the stream. And tonight, we're going to be playing some MLB The Show. And MLB The Show. There we go. And what's up, guys? Hope you're having a good night. I'm going to start out with a little custom practice. I can't be my guy. Actually, I'm not going to do custom practice. I'm going to do the practice in the game. Inside Road to the Show. I'm going to practice a little bit before we start batting. So that got posted. This is good. All right. So let's get in this. Do a little bit. Gonna practice a little. Practice hitting. Let's get this rolling. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. We're gonna do good at bat. Practice a little everything. Here we go, right-hander. Nice. I went down on my aim. I need to go up, 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 up. There we go. Why am I swinging? Okay. Oof. Got it right by me. Wow. Late. Wow. Here we go. All right. We're playing third base. Trying to get the YouTube chat up. Got a 236 average. There we go. Cool. All right.
We're counting you down to from the place affectionately known as Carlos Vargas will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully his mojo starts turning around.
Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Smith. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Caleb Booker. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now.
Late and down. Okay.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Smith finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
That's terrible.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here's Jamie Lees. This one's down to third. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Next to hit is Caleb Booker, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set and the pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job.
Get out of here. Oh, no.
Out to left field. Avens is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to dig in, Ryan Roquillo. He flew out in his last AB. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Now to the plate, here is Caleb Booker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side. But this lands for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. There's a swing and a high drive into center field.
Get out. Off the wall.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Nice.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now at the plate is Kyle Isbell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. Booker leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There he goes. softly hit to the left side.
Oh,
This will be taken in by the third
double
baseman
play.
for the second out. Now, the batter will be Nick Madrigal. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. One there. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the chance.
Extra innings.
And now here is Caleb Booker. The winning run stands at second base.
You gonna walk me?
Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center.
Got it!
That's going to get down out there. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely.
Woo! Beautiful. Nice.
Kopech comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Adalberto Mondesi will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Yet another check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. So now to the plate, Kyle Isbell. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Nice. Bases loaded.
Next up, Benito Osuna. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that winning run stays at third with one away now. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan McBroom. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 3-1 pitch. And it misses. Ball.
That's game.
That,
oh, we won. Wow.
What a disaster. Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense
wow.
this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Alex Fagaldi gets the win.
3-2.
His second of the year. So
2 for 5, a double and a single to help win the game. Wow. Nice. If I could only learn how to base run, that would be the next thing. Base run.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
No matter how confident you get out there, there's always some aspect of the game that you can challenge to improve. I think the break on the ball. But we're playing third right now, so. .243 batting average. We're starting to hit the ball. This is All-Star mode. Or All-Star difficulty. In our essentially third season, I'm starting to get the feel of hitting the ball with 243. Right-handed pitchers give me fits.
And welcome back. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this. Now at the plate here is Caleb Booker. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch on its way. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's
Here we go.
a bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first. I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Next to bat is Luis Basabe. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Runner goes for second. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. The throw to third, and he is
Nice.
there.
I mean, this is old school baseball at its finest right there. Put the speed demon at the top of the order that creates havoc on the base pass, and then your number 2 hitter who's supposed to have the best bat control. Why not implement the hit and run? And it worked to perfection.
So now here is Benito
Woo!
looking to put them ahead early with this at bat. The 0-1 pitch, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Rocchio is under it, and he's got it for the first down.
All right.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
Yeah.
And he's got runners
All right.
in the corners here with only 1 gun. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And stepping in, Kyle Isbell. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here's the 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Madrigal onto the grass. The run comes across to score. And
Oh, wow.
they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, you were 1 pitch
Nice.
away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Caleb Booker. He singled in his first AB. From the stretch. Oh, and a
Ooh, the slider.
there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Royals dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this contest.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home. And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
And they're off to a good start today, obviously, having already jumped out to the early lead.
This one isn't in the books yet.
3-1.
When you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good changeup.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as
Wow,
far as he
missed.
can.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now into the box, Luis Basabe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a real...
So the next to bat will be Roman Quinn. Ready with the 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. 1-1. Here it is. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long.
And now Caleb Booker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Or the light's not working out there.
Right now, north-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1-1 to count. Pitch on the way.
Get out of here.
Drive, left
Get out.
And deep.
Get out. Gone. Yes. Oh. There we go. That's the lead. Woo! Salute it. Goodbye.
5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Yeah.
Pitcher making a move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
Woo!
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Caleb Booker. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. And that's 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there.
Oh.
And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Royal. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Slow little grounder left side. Knee high, he barehands it. The throw. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Hey, this was a pretty tight late game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Kansas City Royals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Eric Lauer wins his 3rd of the season.
Yeah, that was my home run.
Liam Hendricks earns the
2 for 3 and a home run. 2 for 3, a walk, and a home run. Nice. All right. All right. DHing. Got the batting average up to 254. Nice.
Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica. Striding in is Caleb Booker, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him.
Woo! I thought it was going to drop further.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Pitch popped up. Mize in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Yeah.
Stepping up is Caleb Booker. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Ah!
Striding forward now is the DH, Caleb Booker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in next, Caleb Booker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. The throw into second. To second now,
got it.
But he's safe as a
RBI double. Nice.
Well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Next to bat is Luis Basabe. No hits to this point. Runner breaks for third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. So next to hit is Caleb Booker. He doubled his last time up.
Intentional walk. All right.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here comes the 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, and they just
Nice, another win.
Got a nice little run going here.
1 for 4. Yeah, I was trying to drag bunt. Didn't quite work. Not quite fast enough. And it's pitching time. Do some sprints. 5-0. Hopefully we win this game. Let's try to get like, it'd be nice to get like the perfect game or something. I'll even take a no-hitter at this point.
MLB Network's coverage. Digging in will be Victor Reyes, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way, and this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll try again, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Nice.
Into the box, Jake Hager. A ball and no strikes.
Ooh.
And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight,
Nice.
super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, no balls and a strike. On the
Got it.
to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. We are still scoreless. So now into the box
Nice.
is Scott Kingery. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bassett
Yes.
arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the first pitch. Michael Franco stands in as he looks at a called strike. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner to center field. Isbell
Missed,
there now,
but
and he
didn't
has
pay
it
for it.
gone.
All right. We're getting there.
Next up for Detroit, KJ Harrison. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible.
Nice. Good job.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Defense helped me out that inning.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Isbell has to roam.
What's up, C3? Good to see you, man.
It for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. So next to bat will be Anthony Siegler, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been
Nice,
getting the
nice.
results he or his club have been hoping for. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. Two
Come
balls
on.
and a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Fouled off. Here comes the payoff pitch, and he'll lay off the cover.
Ah.
Here as this misses off the plate for
A
ball
walk.
4. Next, here is Will Benson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Pulled toward right center field. Isbell.
Nice.
To his left and put it away.
This game, they're helping me out a lot.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That missed.
What in the world?
Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Siegler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and
Got him.
a big breaking
Woo,
ball,
it's
and
about
that's how
time.
the inning comes to an end. 1 left for Detroit. They're on the short
Dropped
end,
it.
1-0 score. At the plate now is Jake Hager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
A swing and a miss on a ball.
There we
way out
go.
of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping in once again is Rowdy Tellez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses.
Oh,
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2.
oh.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking
Got him.
down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rowdy Tellez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Nice.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first
Get
pitch.
that
It's
slider.
0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And just a masterful pitching here as he
There we go.
the side in order.
Got a rhythm again.
3 up, 3 down
Slider.
for Detroit. They still trail 1-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
All right.
First offering Michael Franco is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
He went around.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first.
Oh.
And no swing. It's ball two. The 2-1 is a fastball thrown by him for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And the throw
Got him.
first is in time, 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next for the Tigers, KJ Harrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off.
Wow, missed that pitch.
The 0-1 delivery.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch.
Got him.
As he couldn't get extended on that one. He's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh,
Good job tying him up inside on that strike.
that was crazy.
It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's
What?
not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Michael Chavis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to chip.
A swing and a miss. That retires the
The
side.
double slider.
Will do it. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete. It's
Hey man, don't be saying stuff like that.
now it'll be Anthony Siegler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he lays off there 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Dang it!
It's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and
They finally made me pay for bad pitching.
with a solid base hit.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
He's fallen behind down
What?
3-1. Victor Reyes, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Swing and a little tapper. The 3-2 one more time.
Got him
Swung on and
with that
missed,
cutter.
got him on strikes.
Woo!
Next to stand in is Victor Reyes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Siegler, base runner at first with 1 out. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. He struck him out.
Got him.
The 3rd time he's fanned
Wow.
in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Jake Hager is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. To the left side,
Dang
but
it.
it's well foul.
Hey, what's up, DC Sports Guy? How you doing, man?
Where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he will
Woo! Slider.
out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning
10
is over.
strikeouts.
Tigers leave one.
Woo!
They're still down. It's 2-0.
Man, that guy ruined my no-hitter.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And
Oh, doing good, man.
looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside.
Doing
It's
good.
3-1. In there, strike two.
Just relaxing with some baseball.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Woo! Knuckle curve.
And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
The batter, number 4.
At the plate, Scott Kingery. As the first pitch to him is in there.
Hey.
Called strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
Nice.
But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now batting. Third base.
Here's the first pitch.
Michael.
Gotta love the leg there.
The 1-0 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And that will conclude.
Hey, what's up, Plurial? Good to see you.
So he keeps rolling right.
All right.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding forward, the designated hitter, KJ Harrison. First pitch on the way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job
Oh!
so far.
Swung on and missed.
The sticky stuff the pitchers use is killing the game.
Way out of the zone.
Max got frustrated the other night. Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
Pitcher standpoint to watching that high fast.
Yeah, I know MLB's got a real hard problem
Swung at and missed. That pitch looks
with
so
with as much of the
it's awfully tough to put in play.
Michael Chavis started to go around, but it's a called strike.
breaking balls with the stickum of some sort.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13.
I'm not using any sticky stuff. See, hands are clean. Hands are clean.
That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Anthony Siegler is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Left side. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone.
8 shutout innings. They're probably gonna sit me, I would think.
More than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. 9th inning.
Nope, Skip's gonna let me go through here.
Outfielder Will Benson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. The 2-0 on the way.
He's certainly well
I know.
aware the bullpen is armed and ready, but he doesn't want to give this one away. He wants that shutout He cannot lose this guy right here.
And that is the start.
Ah!
4 down by 2 as that misses for ball 4.
Yep, I'm done. Yeah, skips. I think he should have pulled me earlier. Oh.
Forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter
this
evening. So
I kind of felt like I was a little off.
For the man left to board, but he cannot.
That's a win, though.
Day at the office for these guys.
Yeah, I felt like I was a little off in that game.
Phases of the game: pitching, fielding, and hitting.
And I could feel it. I could feel myself losing control in the 8th.
The final score. Kansas City took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Yeah. Felt that falling apart. It's weird like that sometimes. The middle of the game actually is when I felt like I had the most control, was in the best rhythm. Knuckle curve break and slider break increased. Nice. Cut velocity. Yeah, all my breaks got double the power because of the talk from the pitching coach. Double the power. Don't look now. 5-game winning streak. One can never have too much breaking, right? Especially on that cut fastball. That's just ridiculous. I'm not improving my break with sticky stuff. Don't even check. Could never have too much breaking. After we just got done talking about how they man, the nasty stuff they're coming up with these days.
Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in.
Yeah, I went over 100 pitches. I was at 116, I think, after that walk.
The American League Central between the Kansas City Royals.
Well, I lost it for a little bit in the second.
Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Royals played well in the series so far, winning the first 2 in this 3-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right
Yeah,
here would be
119. Oh wow. Yep.
It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
First pitch on the way.
Oh, I felt like that was going to be beautiful.
Here's the 0-1. He just ramps
Woo!
up.
I thought it was going to do some nasty thing to the outside.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Caleb Booker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. Good swing.
Oh!
Straighten that one out. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always
This guy's coming after me with the first 2 pitches.
On the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
This one's down to third. And quickly, there are 2
All
away.
changeups.
Ready now is Caleb Booker, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak roller right side. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Caleb Booker. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way.
Are you sure?
They could certainly.
Are you sure? It looked like a carbon copy to me, and a fresh coat of paint. Don't be fooled.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
Sounds like marketing to me.
Daring the pitcher, just go ahead and challenge him.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
Hey, it's tough when your team
Right.
is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Runners on the move for second. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring.
Ah, Detroit won.
Run good enough to do it today. 1-0.
0 for 4. Did you, DC Sports Guy, did you see Angry Joe's rant about it? Because that's pretty close to my feelings on the whole matter. Yeah. What's even funny is I think it's Alex, one of the guys that he does the shows with, basically walks in the background while he's doing his rant, and then like just kind of, I guess, backs out once he realizes what he's ranting about. Like, people are laughing about that in the comments. Playing third. So we had a bad game. First bad game in a while, but we're still winning. Don't look now. The Royals are over 500. And our division is all basically around 500 right now. Ooh.
It's time for baseball on a Friday night. So stepping in is Caleb Booker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Yep.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Quinn is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first.
The scam videos 6 days old.
Next to hit, Brian Roquillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side
double play.
Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show. Now to bat, Caleb Booker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And he gets him to swing.
Come on.
That one, he's in control, 0-2. And man, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
Oh!
Obviously, the
Oh, that was nasty. Why do I fall for that so often?
So now to the plate, Will Smith. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though.
And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So
wow.
Trying to make something of this fourth inning action. And now here is Caleb Booker, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch.
Get out of here. Get out. Get out.
Up is Almora.
Gone. Yes. 2-run home run. Woo! Yes, sir. Saluted it over the fence.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Joe has aged some. Yes, he has. See ya. Woo! Quiets the crowd in Chicago.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Up next, Brian Roquillo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. So here is Caleb Booker. He leads off this half inning.
Wow, 13-2. Wow.
Well, Matt, I think
wow.
to get 1 or 2 of these run back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
99 mile an hour. Wow.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose.
Wow.
His team down this many at this point in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Moncada has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
13-6.
Digging in next, Caleb Booker grounded out in his last at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan,
why am I swinging? Why did I hit the button? Why?
Competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a bit of a high throw that time.
13-6.
First as they record the out. 13-6. The final score in this ball game.
13-6 is more of a Bears-Chiefs score. Well, not really. It'd be the other way around. Nice 2-run homer there. Not enough, though. Not enough. Or like Bears-Packers score, right? With Jordan Love as quarterback. It would be funny if Rodgers just waltzed into training camp and then acts like nothing happened. I don't know what you're talking about. I really have no idea what to expect at this point.
Saturday night baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate. Striding in is Caleb Booker, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Row, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Now a swing.
Ooh, good job.
The slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Caleb Booker. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound.
Why am I swinging? Why did my thumb just think swing? It was late anyway.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, that 98 mile an hour.
One more time. He's been late on the first two.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another.
Come on.
Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox. Next, it'll be.
All right.
He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
There's no doubt about that, Nick.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play.
Well, it's not 3, but it wasn't great. We're up 2-0.
Is Caleb Booker. First pitch on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Now to the plate, Caleb Booker popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely
Power swing to drive in the run.
Shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike
Okay.
one.
Let's not
I'm sure the
swing
boys
it.
are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Behind 0-2 now. And 2. Here it is. Fastball.
Oh.
Back to the mound. On to
Dang it.
first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be Luis Basabe. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Big spot here.
Nice.
The Ryan McBroom, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Quinn has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Oh.
Get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied.
Oh, the guy threw a good throw.
Score remains 2-2.
Oh. And we lost. I was too aggressive. I thought maybe the guy would throw it off and pull the catcher off the bag. It's terrible. Pull him off the bag. Man, oh man. Well, yeah. Just got to do better hitting. We were doing great earlier. Got to get back in that mindset. But never mind. It's pitching time. Six and 0. 105 strikeouts. .53 ERA. I think it's like 4 or 5 complete game shutouts. Last like 3 starts though have not been stellar. I mean, they've been good, but they haven't been like lights out.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side. And stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Roll. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can
Got
get
him.
a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adalberto Mondesi is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. The batter will be Nick Madrigal, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 5 homers and 22 RBIs.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he takes
Got him.
3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position.
Very close.
To make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here now is Will Smith, lifted down the line in left.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
The 0-2 once more is a
Got him.
and a miss. He struck him out.
Woo!
1-2
That's 3.
for the White Sox. Still no score. Back on the south side, second inning coming up, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ball game. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
I've never seen this game postponed due to weather.
He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Well, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Chi Sox have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Now, a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And this
Got him.
Swung on and missed his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
So here's Albert Almora next. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. Gets it.
Nice.
Side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score.
Whew. Yeah, guys.
And next to bat will be the outfielder, Drew Avens.
The left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung
Got him.
and missed, strike three.
Woo!
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead.
Not shortstop.
Vidal Brujan comes on.
I don't know why it's not working. I'll have to,
It's 1-0.
I'll have to check it.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready now for the White Sox. Roman Quinn. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
All right, I just restarted it.
He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here.
Ah! He popped out on a bunt.
Plate and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're down 1-0.
Oh, he popped out on a bunt. Little bloop.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that
Nice.
mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger.
Oh!
Spot over the heart of the plate. He's
Change up in the corner.
It's getting sent back to him.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Nick Madrigal goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. In now, Will Smith, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this
Got him.
guy's locating, feeling really good about his fast.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Can't start any. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jamie Lease. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
That one got away from me.
You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass.
Come on, pull it together. Pull it together.
Wheels in motion. Maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Got him.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the
.53
ERA leaders. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category.
The first baseman, number 25.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, the ball boy almost got it.
And
oh, got him.
The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail here 4-0. Now at the plate, Drew Avens. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And there's
nice.
one. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up now will be Vidal Brujan. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him.
Here we go.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and
nice.
big factor why he's been so successful.
Oh, don't miss it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
1, 2, 3 go the White Sox.
Oh, man.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike two. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. And he
got him
out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count.
Oh.
Nipping at the corner.
There we go.
Next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now in the box, Will Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Fouled away. 2-2, here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up to the track.
Oh, no.
Gone.
No.
Dogs gotta eat.
Oh.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs.
I just missed it.
Here now, as they get on the board, it's
I did miss that
now.
pitch.
So now to the plate, Jamie Lease. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Their count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too...
Well, the side is retired.
That was with 2 outs, too. Man.
Now at the plate is Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Line to the right side.
Oh.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can.
Oh, what a play. Oh, no.
And maybe
No.
some communication there as the throw zips right by him.
Oh, man, this looked like it was going to be a fantastic
Oh.
play. He just blows the throw. Love the effort, but a good throw would have gotten him. Got to make the whole play for it to count.
Drew Avens stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Siegler has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Wow.
The batter will be Vidal Brujan. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Got him.
Take him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Yohan Moncada will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the first pitch. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada. Into the corner and slicing foul. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Vaughn on second. Almora on at first with 2 down.
Got him.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Liam Hendricks is the man.
I figured I'd get replaced. Yep.
Hey,
8
it's hard
innings.
to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark,
Yep.
so they are very happy with this win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Royals led this game.
Man, that home run ruined it. 98 pitches in that start. I lost it there in the 7th with those 8 balls, and I was feeling like I was losing it. Got it back together. Had to bring it back together. Man, that was crazy. By the way, oh, Bucks lost. Okay. I had a feeling they were going to in that second half start. Oh, the Brewers at home. Get our speed or our base running up. A little bit of both. Third base. Okay, gotta get our batting average back above 240 here. Get our discipline back. And then it'll be 20 and 20. We're hanging around 500. I don't know how we are managing that.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air. Jojo Romero gets the call for game 1 of the series.
Brewers already up 2-0.
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage.
Wow.
If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung and missed. Strike
Dang it.
3.
As soon as I hesitated, I should have not swung.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind it.
So now here is Caleb Booker looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike,
Wow.
and now it's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. One and 2. Here it is.
No, why?
Ball as he just reared up
Brain.
and let that one fly in the inning. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Caleb Booker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is next.
8-3.
Caleb Booker. He bounced out last time up. And
Why am I swinging at everything?
0-1.
We were hitting
That
fine
swing had
earlier.
one purpose,
Come
and
on.
that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santander waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Caleb Booker. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Popped him up. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Well, just
Dang
another day at the office for these guys.
Ah, the hitting is gone. Got to get it back. Got to get it back.
With that type of mind frame, don't even attempt it, right? Don't even attempt it. You shouldn't be thinking about that.
Ah, the doc. Wow, my betting average against the Brewers is pretty poor. Up to 226 already.
We've got baseball from. Now at the plate here is Caleb Booker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now.
Nice.
Dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Nice.
Next to dig in, Kyle Isbell.
The center fielder.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. He's running. This is in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up, Benito Osuna. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santander looks up.
It's gone.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
2-run homer. Okay. All right.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Royals have climbed back to tie things at 2.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Nice. Yeah, I think the bot died. It's up, but it seems like it died.
Singled first time up. Here's the pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Got me.
That time, out number 2.
You hear that phrase, climb.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Witt is there. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. The 1-2. Hit to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. Got him. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee.
Woo!
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Caleb Booker. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. First pitch of the AB now. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
7 doubles first on the Brewers. I thought not on the Brewers.
Change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but.
And he's in
Safe.
second safely with a stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference.
3-0.
He definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 3 balls, no strikes. And that misses ball 4.
Ball 4.
In second now with 2 out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now to the plate, here is Kyle Isbell, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He got him.
Oh, yeah.
That time, and it puts an end to the inning.
And I somehow stopped swinging like crazy.
Now
1 for 2.
box, Caleb Booker.
Yeah, he threw those all in the dirt.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right.
Oh, yes, got it.
In is Santander.
Woo!
Notch one in
RBI
the
single.
The runner from third crosses the plate.
Woo!
Yeah, and with 2 outs here, this might be the last batter he faces. I bet the pitching coach is
Blop.
telling him to rear back.
Little bloop.
Don't hold anything
Bloop.
back. Get the out, and your work is done here.
Put that right in there.
So the next to bat will be Kyle Isbell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
I thought it was a line drive.
For the Brewers, Bryce Terang. He went down on strikes last time up. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he tries the bare hand but can't make the play, and now everybody's safe. Here's Randy Arozarena. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. And this afternoon's game ends 7-2.
Hey, 2 for 3 and a walk. Holy cow, we got a walk. Is this what we call discipline? Just got to stop trying to field those bunts barehanded. That was dumb. I think it's how you like approach the ball. I didn't approach it with glove side. To scoop. Am I getting traded? Am I getting traded?
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Yeah. He wants me to field better, guys. You need better fielding. Nice, the Tigers. 236. 236. Both our teams are cold, but the Tigers are really cold. Yeah, we're close to 500. We went on a pretty good tear at the beginning of this month. Won like 7 out of 10 to start the month.
Will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate.
That was a good cutter.
Swing and a miss, and he's
I should have known.
0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch stays alive, still 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole.
Oh, yeah. Base hit.
His outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, man.
Well, you know what?
I don't care what the mission is.
Good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Runner back safely. The 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Woo!
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of.
It was a slow pitch and a bad throw. It was the combo that got me there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Volpe. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Booker stands at second with no outs. Pops this one up. Chavis is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now here is Benito Osuna looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit.
Got it.
Going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Caleb Booker. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now a throw over, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is
wow.
Very close play at the
wow.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had
wow.
picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And they start him with one high away for ball one.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was a good curveball.
swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Cartaya is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
I did get the guy to advance to third. Just not the way I wanted.
And now, Michael Chavis. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Grounded to third. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Whew.
Stepping up is Brock Detheridge. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Stepping in next, Caleb Booker struck out in his last trip to the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Now the 2-1.
Get out of here.
Right down the line.
Oh, no, short. I just missed it.
Make the play out there, and
oh, wow.
2 away now. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Scott Kingery. His career numbers in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. Popped him up. Witt over to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in will be Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
Ah!
Behind 0-2 now.
That is what gets me, like, all the time.
Count and the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly,
yeah.
But he was tied up in knots that time, too. And in steps Scott Kingery. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Last breath for the Tigers. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have taken the opener here at home as this ball
5-3. Yikes. Whew. Yep. Third again. Do a fielding reaction. DH. .250 against Tigers. 236. One game off of 500.
forecast. And now here is Caleb Booker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
All right.
Now the pitch. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. To 2-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher
Up.
changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there's one gone to start the night.
The sinker.
So here's the Royals DH. Caleb Booker grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB.
Too aggressive.
Get it elevated just a little bit more.
Made him look silly with that one.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was seeing.
So next to hit is Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Late that time.
Come on.
Strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
We'll have to press.
He's not pitching anywhere in the zone. I should just make him get a strike. I should just... The same... No, different pitcher. Okay.
The box is Caleb Booker, and they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners are at first and third with none out. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So next to bat will be Kyle Isbell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Next, here is Benito Osuna. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lopes onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will...
Oh, walked in the run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike
What's
zone.
up, man? Good to see you.
The inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Ready with the 1-2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. And tonight's
Hey, we're 500.
shutout.
Went 0 for 3 and a walk. We're at 500. Don't look now. Royals are at 500. I know. It's amazing. Amazing.
Oh, the story is so good.
Amazing. Actually won a game with hitting, right? Just that every time we play the Brewers score what 2 to 4 points in the top of the first. Every single time. I think I pitch next. Yep, I pitch. It's pitching time against the Tigers. Get ready. This is going to be some good stuff.
There's a lot of wonderful narratives.
And it's always in HD.
HD! It's in HD! No!
We
anyway.
see 16 times the detail. So much detail.
That they show us.
Oh, God.
16 times the detail.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas
Well, that guy
City.
like
Today,
moved.
the finale of this three-game weekend series.
See the guy out in the field just like
Detroit Tigers
move
and
over?
the Kansas Caleb Booker gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
So here is Victor Reyes. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Now another 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he'll
got him.
Just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they
Took
say,
a while.
there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Jake Hager. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 2 home runs, 9 driven in.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Hager is the second out of the opening frame. Rowdy Tellez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Nice cutter below the zone.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time.
Got him.
On and missed, strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Maikel Franco. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes in with an average of .265. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going.
Yes.
Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Maikel Franco is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Michael Chavis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
2-2 the count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 2-2. And a great
Got him.
inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Here we go.
At the plate now is Will Benson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell.
Nice.
This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Next up for Detroit, Bryant Packard. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Outside,
oh,
count 3-2. He loses him on ball. Next for the Tigers, Diego Cartaya. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in once again is Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Jake Hager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's set. The 2-2.
Got him.
Snyder whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Into the box, Rowdy Tellez as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on the way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Now
that's the first hit.
Rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Give him a double.
Into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 1-1 the count now. high. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Maikel Franco waits on deck down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home is up at the left.
Got him.
But he gets the call. Strike 3.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
In now, Maikel Franco. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Catch made
right.
Shallow right. Probably too shallow to advance.
Whew.
So stepping in is Michael Chavis. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. No balls and a strike to count. Tellez stands at second with 2 gone. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit.
That knuckle curve.
1-0.
Gave up 1 hit.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Will Benson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff.
That's his first base.
Getting too fancy. I need to go back to my power pitching.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Bryant Packard is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On, he pops it up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. On, he's really got
him.
Strikeout pitch working now as he
Cut fastball.
9 in the ball game. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Diego Cartaya is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is foul right side. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Victor Reyes. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Benson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Tigers.
Wow.
Ready now is Jake Hager, and at this point of the game I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day.
Wow.
Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. Rowdy Tellez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Scott Kingery. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's over. Oh, it's a ball and a strike. Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down. Now to bat, Michael Franco. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat.
Right.
Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Struck him.
There we go. Slider low. There we go.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working.
Because sometimes when they hit you a lot early, you got to throw some off speed early. But then you can get too cute.
He's attacking the zone.
Just got to pepper it in.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Fouled off. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Throw gets him.
Nice.
Next to stand in is Will Benson. Last time through was a base hit.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets to the
knuckle curve.
6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen.
There it is. Knuckle curve setting up the fastball.
Down in order go the Tigers. They can't chip into that 5-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Bryant Packard. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Another 1-2 delivery. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're
Come on.
Full force coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Ziegler is there, and he does it for the.
That was a long battle. I don't need those right now.
Next to hit, Diego Cartaya. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Nice.
Ziegler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now it'll be Victor Reyes. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. At the plate now, Jake Hager, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
8 innings.
Find some space out there for the catch.
Nice.
To retire the side. One left for.
They're keeping me in.
Striding in to start the ninth is Rowdy Tellez, and they could use a spark from him here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that back to take a swing at it.
Struck him out.
Got him.
Strikeout number 16. As he's had a whale of a ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me,
it's 128.
Like it's a
128.
Up next, Mike.
This is it.
He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to seeing that again.
I should have changed it up. No, I have this.
Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound.
If I'm going for 140.
For his starter this afternoon.
Come on.
So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong.
Oh man.
Well, this one had its moments of drama.
He's like, dude, you're at pitch 140 or something like that. You're done.
5-1, the final total in today's game. The Kansas City Royals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
134 pitches. Yeah. One walk, 16 strikeouts. Yeah. He's like, you're done, son. You're done. We're over 500. We are 28th in runs still. But we're first in runs allowed. That's why we're over 500 is because of the pitching. We give up the second least home runs, the second least earned runs, 9th in strikeouts. Hey, what's up, Chase? We still can't hit.
Baseball for you on a Tuesday night.
Right?
So now into the box is Caleb Booker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to the plate for the Royals, Caleb Booker. He bounced out last time up. into the corner and slicing foul.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1.
Here we go.
Base hit into right center. So now to the plate, Kyle Isbell, a base hit in his first trip. Runners on the move for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for the follow.
High in the air out toward left center.
Oh, it's 2 outs. Yeah.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Caleb Booker singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Striding in is Kyle Isbell. It was a walk in his last trip. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, I'll have to give credit to
Yeah.
him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him.
Just got to get some hits.
Right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out.
That's the only problem with it is that
Ends the inning.
then the rest of the team's got to hit.
Digging in next, Caleb Booker. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back.
Gonna nat. There you go.
From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Oh,
Good fastball.
I was expecting down.
Swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes.
That will have impressed.
Got me. That was good.
3 to retire the side.
Got me. That was a good pitch.
For Kansas City.
Yep.
This evening's game finishes.
Tampa's always really good. 2 for 4. Ah, man. Man, oh man, oh man. We're serviceable in hitting now, but it's just need to get that next level here. Who's pitching? Sorka. I'm over 6 on Sorka. Dang.
Wednesday night baseball from... And now in the box, Caleb Booker. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And run this one down, moving to his right.
Are you kidding me?
First out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer.
It was a contact swing. If I did regular swing, that's probably a home run. The mission did me in.
The second baseman.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So now here is Isan Diaz looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. There's one. On to first as they get the play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jordan Luplow. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline.
Wow.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations.
Next, it'll be Caleb Booker. First offering. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a miss and a slider for a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. KC down. Next up,
3-3.
Caleb Booker struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what to throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luplow is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Up next for the Rays, Anderson Miller, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 1-2. Popped him up. Witt shading to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 1 away now. Now to the plate, Caleb Booker flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
Okay. If I don't see it down the middle, I'm not going to swing.
To try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strike.
I got to know that they're going to keep doing that to me.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one.
God, I know they're going to keep doing that to me until I stop. Man, that first one, that line out to center was so disappointing. Apparently we win on Sundays, though. Do sprints. Yeah, the Tampa Bay Rays always have good hitting.
Time for baseball
At least in this simulation.
Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Rays are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
No doubt they will be absolutely focused. You want to steal a sweep from your rivals any chance you can. And I got to be honest, this is probably bigger for the fans than the players playing in this one. Huge bragging rights at stake.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And now look, runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start.
I got plus on vision there. Talk about keep your eye on the ball.
But I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like
this
early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Volpe. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Booker on at first, nobody out. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw is
nice.
Gonna get him as he swipes second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Anthony Volpe. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Too shallow.
Stepping in, Benito Osuna. He went deep in the contest last night. And the runner's breaking for third. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Throw back to second.
Oh, wow. Because it was such a short pop-up. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Is Caleb Booker hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rays dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep here in this contest.
You know, and it's not an easy
Why am I
thing
swinging?
to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over.
All right. So I get a chance in the fourth.
Now at the plate, Caleb Booker. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. High in the air out to center field.
Missed it.
Marte is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Next, it'll be Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
There's ball 4.
Okay.
Next to hit is Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And he dives to make
he caught it.
Spectacular catch.
Wow.
What a play.
Of course he did.
Now at the plate, here is Caleb Booker. First pitch of the AB now. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Another throw over, being especially careful here. Ready with the 2-0. And there he goes towards second. And he grooves the fastball there. This is
Come on, get out. Oh, no. Warning track. Wow.
And he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief.
Wow.
Yeah,
hey, we won.
Punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get
0 for 2, hit by pitch and walk. Wow. Wow. Oh, well, guys, I think that's where I'm going to end it tonight. Good, solid, basically month of baseball and road to the show for a two-way player. We come out of it, I think, at 500, which is an improvement for the Royals. Yeah, YouTube plural. Guys, thank you so much. Remember to follow different social media stuff of your choice. As let's take a look at the standings. Yeah, we're at 500. We're only 3 games back from the Indians. Our speed is 4th. Wow. So 5 of our last 5. Yeah. So pretty awesome. Guys, tomorrow's Thursday. Thursday night will be Victoria 2 night. We'll be playing the U.S. Imperial Manifest Destiny campaign. And I think the Civil War is about to start. And we've had some interesting roll of the dice for if a state is a free state or a slave state. It's I think the Confederacy is going to be a little bigger than historically accurate would be. So we'll have to defeat them probably next stream. So, and then I'll be back with MLB The Show on Tuesday, and I'll be doing Apex Legends on Friday and Sunday most likely. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you later. Bye.